my God. Oh 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 my God. God is protecting you because you are bearing precious seed. There's something he has planted down in you that must be protected, and that's why you survive. You survive life, you survive tragedies, you survive abuse, you survive trauma, because it does not yet appear what we shall be. But when we see him, we shall see him as he is, and we shall be like him. So the woman is interested in having a baby, not for the experiment of having a baby. She is trying to birth her promise, just like you and I. She is supposed to birth her promise. You cannot birth what's not in you. Whether it's a business, a book, a company, a ministry, a calling, a job, a message, there's nothing worse than watching a preacher slaughter another preacher's sermon.
Okay, now that's me, TD Jakes, right there. Ain't nothing so low down and pitiful than to listen to TD Jakes copying off of everything Adam say, and then sitting up there lying like Adam copies him. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about the seed time and harvest. That's all you know about is seed time and harvest. Your old fashioned way. The satanic way. You know what I'm saying? And then you sitting up here, you ain't know nothing about nothing ever since 2000, I say 98, Daddy. 96, Adam. Ever since 96, TD Jakes, Juanita Bynum, Creflo Dollar, all them ministers been biting off you, Adam. Everything, all your thoughts, TD Jakes and them was trying to mimic. That's the TD Jakes you saw, get ready, was copying off of Adam LaTroy Jackson. Just like he copying off Adam right now. And then want to talk about, ain't nothing worse than somebody copying off your material. Shit, that's Adam's material. Everything you've been saying these last few years been copying off of Adam, trying to stick with Adam and compete with Adam, trying to get what he got and put it together and then try to get something together and go ahead of Adam. Man, that is real stupid, T.D. Jakes. And it do look real stupid. You copying Adam, though.
Have you ever heard it? And you heard it, and they're running around, they got all the points, but they don't have the power because that sermon wasn't in them. You can only birth what's in you. Now, you can get pregnant from hearing somebody preach and come out with your version of that impregnation, but you cannot copy somebody and be successful because God doesn't clone. He only makes originals. That's why I'm valuable. I'm one of a kind. There has never been another me. There will never be another me. I am a designer's original. My fingerprint is different. My voice pattern is different. The way my brain works is different because I'm one of a kind, and so are you.
TDJ, yeah, you one of a kind. One of a kind after Adam. One of Adam's kind. You one of Adam's kind. That's what you are. One of Adam's kind. You know what I'm saying? Adam's kind. Not Christ's kind, but Adam's kind. You know what I'm saying? You one of Adam's kind. You my child, TDJ. You know what I'm saying? But you choose to be Satan's child. And you might be. Because I didn't come from hell. You did. You know what I'm saying? Stop copying off me, man.
I'm in a class all by myself. Say it, I'm in a class all by myself. If you love me, I can feel anchored in that because there'll never be another me. I can't have a competitor because I don't have a copy. You don't hear what I'm saying. I'm trying to help you with your attitude. How can you be a competitor when you can't be a copy? I don't have a clone. If you love me, there will never be another me. Let me stop fooling around. Let me get down to work. So, all of that's just...
Yeah, because Adam ain't never needed you.
appetizers and hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that. Let's go over to Genesis 4.
Nothing you ever had, Adam ever needed.
And now we're
You know
in
what
a
I'm saying?
situation. Isn't this good? Anybody having a good time tonight? Now we're in a situation where the first family is fallen. So we know every family thereafter is going to be fallen.
Here we go, Daddy.
Because we're
Talking about Adam.
Adam's family. So stop telling me how perfect your family is, because I don't believe you. The very fact you said.
TD Jakes, let me ask you something, man. How is it that you say Adam is so bad? What did Adam and Eve do that it was documented that was so bad that you override Paul when Paul said Adam was not deceived, Eve was in the transgression? Now, TD Jakes, what part of that do you not understand? Adam did not do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Why are you accusing Adam, devil? Accuser of the brethren. Why are you accusing Adam? That's what I want to know, TD Jakes. This God asking you that question. TD Jakes, this pet, God, Christ, all three crowns, asking you, what did the father Adam personally do toward you to where you must accuse him as the devil using you to accuse him, TDJ? That's what I'm asking you. Can you explain that on your next sermon? Why you haven't apologized to Adam for what you did to his life and his family all these years, from 96 till now, copying his stuff, copywriting his stuff, using his stuff for your words. You know what I'm saying? And you know Adam has been our leader all these years. You know what I'm saying?
And that proves you a liar. I don't know what the rest of them are, but at least we got one liar in the family. You can't have a perfect family because you have a fallen seed.
Now you tell me where Adam lied to you. Where did Adam lie? From Adam and Eve, where did Adam lie? The devil told him he was naked. So we got the answer to where he ate the fruit. The devil was the fruit he ate. He heard the word from the devil. So that was the fruit he ate, TD Jakes. That was the fruit. The seed you copying Adam trying to preach on today. That was the seed. Came from your fat ass mouth, devil. That was you in the garden. I might see your ass fall down and start slithering. Shit, snake. Jake the snake.
So we were born dying because the first child was born after the curse. So when we read the 4th chapter of the book of Genesis, we read it understanding that the very first family ends up in a mess with a murder. That's how the book starts. Never mind Lot's daughters getting Lot drunk and all the things that happened in the.
Oh, that's funny, TD Jakes, huh? That's a funny thing to you, huh? That Adam and Eve fucked up. And they really didn't mess up. But in your mind, in your silly ass, non-godly, ungodly, unmanly, because man is a mighty angel now. You not that. You know what I'm saying? You not, I say you a earthling. That's all you is. A earthling. Don't put no name on, don't call yourself man no more. Because you're not man. And you're not God. So what's left? You Satan. You know what I'm saying? You the only one? I see you and Creflo Dollar. Satan. You know what I'm saying? Come on, God, let's listen.
Cave and all the things that happen as we get on over into the novel. This cliffhanger story starts out with a murder, and the murderer is his brother. And this is important because this story gives us clues. We have two brothers. We do not know for sure whether we have two births. We just know we have two brothers. Because the Bible says that Adam knew his wife, and she bore Cain. And then it said, and again she bore Abel. It doesn't say Adam knew his wife again until he had Seth. So there is some uncertainty whether these are twins, which would have been a shadow of Jacob and Esau, Pharez and Zerah, or a certain man had two sons. This is a principle that we see all through the scriptures, or God who had two sons, first man Adam, last man Adam. We can't be sure about that, but I just thought I would throw that in. What?
See? No, DJ. See? The first man Adam is the last man Adam. The first man Adam is the second man Adam. And the second man Adam was Jesus. So Adam was the first man Adam. Adam was the second man Adam, Jesus. And Adam was Adam again. But Adam was a lot more than that, T.D. Jakes. Adam was Noah. Adam was Moses. Adam was Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Adam was Job. I mess with. Adam was Isaiah. Adam was Ezekiel. Adam was Jeremiah. Adam was the prophet Jeremy, my son. T.D. Jakes, and I think you got a son named Jeremy too. You know what I'm saying, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, TDJ, I was you before you was you. You not a copy of TD Jakes. You a copy of Adam, TD Jakes. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? A copy of Adam. And an imitator of Adam. Nothing wrong with that, because the Bible tell you to imitate God. You know what I'm saying? So imitating Adam is all right. But mocking Adam and sabotaging Adam and slandering Adam and gossiping about Adam and slandering his name, T.D. Jakes, that's whole shit. That's devilish shit.
What we do know is that one of them is jealous of the other. They have inherited their father and mother's sin nature. So Cain, acting like his daddy, starts tilling the ground to raise what God took off his father. You remember when Adam sinned, he covered himself with leaves, and the Bible said he hid amongst the trees. And here comes Cain working in the same ground, producing the same stuff, trying to offer to God what God has just pulled off his daddy.
No, that ain't it, TDJ. Stop fishing, man. The more you make up stuff, TDJ, the more you become a liar, like you sitting up there trying to call Adam. You just making up more lies on top of more lies on top of more lies. And the truth is, just Adam is everybody. Adam is everybody. Adam God, TDJ. Now, me and Adam was me and Adam until 2009 when I said, well, it was before that. 2008 I said I'm God several times through Adam when Adam wasn't paying attention. And unknowingly to Adam I said I'm God and embarrassed him in front of several people because I want to let people know I'm God. But then Adam wouldn't let me. But then when I screamed out on that job, he ain't never been up here with us. Shoot, ever since that day, Adam been me, and I've been Adam. So, you know, when I say talking before I know I'm talking, I'm Michael Jordan, I'm Michael Jordan. I'm Kobe Bryant. I'm CeCe. I'm Gigi. I'm BB. Adam's mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mama Dear. Margaret. I'm Grandmother Martha. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mama Francis. I'm Mama Lucy. What did we call Becca? I'm Becca. Grandma Becca. Rebecca. The one my mama named after my grandfather's mama. I'm her. I'm Neeby Brown. I'm Jesse Williams. I'm Edmund Williams. I'm Jesse Edmund Williams, the Jew that you searching for. Adam, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the brown man, the bronze man, the brass man, that was burned up in a furnace. Haha. So TDJ, you can't say all that, man. Give it up and stop copying me.
And now he's got an attitude because Abel is offering to God what God went out and got to redeem his father, which is a blood sacrifice. Abel offers up a blood sacrifice to God. And
now see, that's the lie, TDJ's right there. That's the lie right there that you tell everybody. And I'm talking to TDJ's congregation. That's a goddamn lie. That's a goddamn lie, TDJ's. Now the truth is, Cain was the tiller of the field. He had the vegetables and the trees, the fruit. You know what I'm saying? That's what Cain had. And his brother was the keeper of the animals. He was the shepherd. He kept the animals. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing about a blood sacrifice. You're a damn liar, Satan. Now, let me tell you why it wasn't about a blood sacrifice. Because Cain was the tiller of the ground. He was supposed to bring the first fruit and the first of the vegetables. But he brought of the fruit and of the vegetables. He brought of his substance, of TD Jakes, stuff that's rotten. He brought rotten fruit. He brought just enough for himself. He just brought of his substance. He didn't bring the first fruit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask him for no blood offering. He didn't take care of the animals. You're a damn liar. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the one taking care of the animals. I didn't need no sacrifice from no blood from him. I needed just the first fruit and the first of the vegetables. But he didn't do that. And his brother gave his firstling of the animals. The ones that was the fattest calf, the fattest ram, the firstling he brought. And when he brought the firstling, God was happy because he brought the first fruit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with your lying ass 10% tithe and offerings either. You know what I'm saying? Because God ain't never asked man for no 10%. That's what man wanted when you go to, what is it? 1 Samuel 8. 1 Samuel 8. When they wanted kings. And read 1 Samuel 8. You could Google when they wanted kings, but it's going to come up 1 Samuel 8. And read 1 Samuel 8. And you'll see when T.D. Jakes and Bill Winston and Creflo Dollar and people like the such brutish preachers took control over the 10% of the land. You know what I'm saying? That's why preachers always saying that God is coming for the church, because they got it arid and they are stealing from God the 10% tithe and offerings. That is not what God wanted. God said, bring me all the tithe into the storehouse. And then when I was Jesus, I said, go sell all you have and give to the poor. I killed Ananias and Sapphira because they didn't bring me all. And who else I told all to? You know, Ananias and Sapphira. And then the lady, when she put all she had in church. You know what I'm saying? When everybody else was just giving gifts of they substance. T.D. Jakes like Cain was of. Ain't had nothing to do with no damn blood offering. You a damn lie.
Cain offers up a cursed sacrifice to God, and Cain is jealous because Abel is blessed. Sets the tone for the rest of humanity. If you want to be hated, be blessed.
I need your help, and here's why. I'm on a mission to recover $10 million within the next 12 months to American patriots that have unrightly been robbed of these funds, and they're not aware the funds still belong to them. $14 million are being swiped every day, and there's just too much for me to do alone.
If you are blessed in any way, I guarantee you that the announcement will be your haters. As long as nobody's hating on you, it's only because you're not blessed yet. The moment you get the blessing or walk into some sort of favor with God, it will create the tension of having favor with God and resentment by men. Now, Abel is favored by God, and he is hated by Cain. Why does Cain hate him? Because he is favored by God. And because of...
Same way you hate Adam, T.D. Jakes. Same way you hate Adam. The same way you hate Adam and Creflo Dollar hate Adam and Bill Winston hate Adam. Talking about if you going to take Jesus' place, blah, blah, blah. Hey, the scriptures say Enoch seventh from Adam. It didn't say Enoch seventh from Jesus. It said Enoch seventh from Adam. Prophesied that the Lord was coming with 10,000 saints. Adam is the Lord. And the reason you know so much about Cain, T.D. Jakes, because you got the heart of him. And you tried to do Adam just like Cain did Abel. And you did the same thing to Adam, T.D. Jakes.
Favor of God rests upon Abel. Oh, wait a minute. Luke 2:52, and Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and favor with God and man. And because Jesus was favored, they sought to kill him. It occurs to me that this story sets the tone for the rest of the book. The rejected brothers now throws Joseph in the pit. The rejected brother now takes Abel out in the field to kill him, to destroy him. Wait a minute, why is Abel in the field when Abel is a shepherd and Cain is working in the field? But Abel has come into the place where Cain operates. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's back up a minute. So the Lord is trying to talk to Cain. He's working with this fallen family, this dysfunctional family. He said, what you mad about? Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? This scripture has always got me. If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? I can't go past that. I never can go past that, because it is here that I learned for the first time that God is not a respecter of persons, but God is a respecter.
But do you care about that, TDJ? Don't talk like you have received mercy in your heart for some of God's word, because the way I see you treating Adam right now, and the way you lie on Adam and lie on Cain and lie on Jacob, because Jacob in my eyes ain't never been no trickster or no prankster, because I said the elder gonna serve the younger to his mother. So what his mother did when she lied was God doing in his mother, because I said the elder gonna serve the younger. So to bring that to pass, I had to do that, and to not be offending Esau, I bought the birthright from Esau as God in Jacob. You know what I'm saying? I was the God in Jacob, and I was the God in Esau too, but I wasn't as good enough God in Esau to receive that blessing that I was getting ready to give Jacob. You know what I'm saying? I said the elder gonna serve the younger. The prankster was God, TD Jakes. And then you talk about Noah, you know what I'm saying? Noah getting drunk and his son sinned. You the son that went in there to see, TD Jakes. You would have opened your mouth. Daddy naked. You know what I'm saying? Daddy up there naked. You know what I'm saying? That's what you would have did, TD Jakes. You wouldn't have been one of the brothers walking in backwards to cover him up. You'd have been trying to overtake Daddy. You'd be trying to kill Daddy and Mama and get to dry land and be devils on earth. You know what I'm saying, TD Jakes? You know what I'm saying? The way you doing Adam, you showing us how you would have done. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, devil.
Principles. You are not disfavored because you're John Wilson. You're disfavored because you break principles. If thou do what is right, if you do what is right, it's hard for me to read it in NIV because I learned it in KJV. If you do what is right, will you not be accepted?
See, the thing about it, TD Jakes, your principles is evil principles. I don't have your principles, TD Jakes. I got God's principles. I don't have evil principles. I got Adam's principles. Adam ain't never did nothing wrong. I'm here to clear Adam's name. You here to clear Doubting Thomas' name. But I'm here to show him that Doubting Thomas is fake TD Jakes the snake. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here to do. And you fell right into my hand, man. Look what you did, man. You sitting up here trying to copy a sermon And then you sitting up here chopping it up so much that you chopping yourself up in the process. Lying. Every sermon that you got is a lie. Everything you got, you judge and accuse the actors of it. You know what I'm saying? If you was Abraham, you wouldn't have. If you was Moses, you wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? There's always something you wouldn't have did. That's why you not Adam. Because you wouldn't have gave nobody nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't give Adam shit.
God is, first of all, look at how loving God is, that God is counseling this deadbeat. God is so careful that he has looked on Cain's countenance. Look at the loving God who's running the universe, who is watching your facial expressions. Why is your countenance fallen? You look sad. Look at how far God comes down to reach it. You look sad. If thou doest what is right, will you not be accepted? That sentence alone promises Cain redemption. If you learn from who you hate, to all the haters that are streaming online tonight, I have an announcement. It is easier to learn from people in favor than it is to hate them, because the hate will always backfire. You should be a student of the person rather than an antagonist of the person, because if you do what they did, you can get what they got.
That's what we trying to say, man. Why you didn't take that principle and use that with Adam when Adam came and said he was God? Why you didn't? Why are we sitting up here with somebody that made the music, the last Adam in Exodus? Why are we sitting up here, TD Jakes, listening to you, going throughout years, making him suffer so you can get all his knowledge and wisdom and use it for yourself? You know what I'm saying? And your pocketbook and nobody else.
If you do what they did, the reason that I cannot win in the PGA tournament is that I didn't do what Tiger did.
Okay, the reason you can't win in God's world is because you didn't do what Adam did. TD Jakes, you didn't do what Adam did. You didn't do what Adam did. This life you didn't live as Adam Jackson, TD Jakes. You didn't do what Adam did. To know the difference between a seed and the fruit that talks. You know what I'm saying? You don't. You know what I'm saying? You just learning.
If I did what Tiger did, I could perform like Tiger does. But I didn't start swinging a club when I was 8 years old. I didn't grow up in that environment, and it's too late for me to start now. So there's no need in me being a hater, because we both got 2 arms and 2 legs and eyes and feet and a nervous system and a cardiovascular system. We came here with the same equipment. Why are you jealous? I'll tell you why you.
That's what I'm saying. Why are you jealous, TD Jakes? Now he finna tell you why he jealous. You know what I'm saying? He finna tell you why he jealous. This the devil right here, y'all. And the devil is really telling you everything, every detail the devil telling you, he know from his heart. TD Jakes got everything he telling you in his heart. That jealousy, he know firsthand. Because right now, he's sabotaging Adam every single day. Stealing funds from Adam every single day.
Jealous. You're jealous because you don't want to put the work in.
Now, who didn't put the work in, TD Jakes? Did you live Adam's life? Did you die all them times Adam died? You know what I'm saying? Do you wake up every morning as God, TD Jakes? Do you say this Jesus when you talk to God? Or do you say, in the name of Jesus? You know what I'm saying? Or do you talk to God like you God? You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't put the work in to be Adam, TDJ.
He says, but if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at the door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it. God is pleading with him to get himself together. Now, Cain said to his brother Abel, let's go out to the field. Wait a minute. This is an invitation because Abel is a shepherd and Cain is a tiller of the ground. He says, come on over into my territory so I can get you. So Satan, who falls from heaven, doesn't come for Jesus in heaven. He falls to earth and says, come on over into the field.
Yep.
And here comes Jesus over into the field, just like Abel comes over into the field. And while they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel.
Wait a minute, let me finish that. While Adam was at the church, you know what I'm saying, and he thought he was somewhere else, and when he went to doing what he was going to do, T.D. Jakes had the curtains open, and Adam found out he was backstage of T.D. Jakes' church, you know what I'm saying, with a bedroom setting and sex going on and all that there. That's how T.D. Jakes called you a porn star, Adam, because T.D. Jakes, that was a scene. That was a scene. Your dream was a scene. You know what I'm saying? Your dream was a scene. That's why T.D. Jakes called you a porn star. You know what I'm saying? Because everything you did after 2009, everybody seen it. Whenever you made love, the whole world seen it. If the lights was on. I guess with the lights on or off, you know what I'm saying? When you God, all eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I left women alone. You know what I'm saying? And I knew God had to be alone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be married. You know what I'm saying? That's why God didn't give me no good relationship to stay with. Because God didn't want me to see marriage as something that I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He wanted me to see marriage for what it is. And after the death and resurrection of Jesus, you neither marry nor are given into marriage, because it's too much evil communication, evil corruption, evil arguments, evil everything in marriage. And it's just not that, but the scripture says, if you are worthy to partake of the resurrection, Jesus told them brothers that you neither marry or given into marriage. Neither are you married or neither are you given into marriage. True worshipers gonna worship God in spirit. Not true worshipers gonna worship God. Neither you marry or given into marriage, because you are all as angels.
And killed him. I'm looking for clues. I'm looking for clues. Because this theme is going to run all through the Bible. It is concealed in the Old Testament. It is revealed in the New Testament. We are at the cross, where I first saw the light, and the burdens of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy all the day. It doesn't look like the cross, but it is concealed. This is where the murder takes place. The innocent Abel dies because of the malice of men. And then the Lord said to Cain, yo, this is my version. Yo, where your bro? Elijah said, I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper? Okay. The Lord said, what have you done? Have you ever told your kids, what have you done? What was you thinking? God said, what have you done? Listen, listen, listen. Your brother's blood crieth out to me from the ground.
Now, TD Jakes, now listen to what you're saying. Adam's blood is crying out to me every single day. And I cry out from Adam's blood every single day. From the heart of Adam, from the soul of Adam, from the spirit of Adam, I breathe. Adam is the air. Adam is real. Adam is righteousness. Adam is respectfulness. Adam is rich. Adam is Richard. That's Uncle Peck. And Richard, that means he has made the world richer. Richard. He has made the world richer. That's why he's a Richard. Because he made the world richer by giving him Adam. And Uncle Peck, you know what I'm saying? You gave him yourself too. Because I ain't here alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm always with somebody. Like a Farrakhan got Elijah Muhammad. Adam got Uncle Peck, Neve Brown, Charlie Brown, Enoch Casey, Jesse Williams, Edmund Williams, and Edmund Williams, his daddy.
Hold it right there. The blood speaks. God says, I can hear your brother's blood crying to me out of the ground. God can hear blood. I found the clue. That's why I'm saved. Because God can hear blood. The death angel passes over in the next book and says, when I see the blood, I will pass over you. God says the blood has language. It intercedes to me. You killed the body, but the blood is still talking. Oh, this is mind-boggling, because this sets the tone for the gospel. For later, Paul will say in Romans, if the princes of this world would have known what they were doing, they would have never crucified the Lord. Because when they crucified the Lord, the blood yet speaketh. Are y'all with me tonight? This is Bible class. This isn't Sunday morning. This is not revival. This is Bible class. And all of a sudden, God has set the tone for redemption. And we are studying the shadow, because we are back in the shadows. We are now in the light, but we are studying the shadow. And in the shadow, the blood is talking. And evidently, Cain can't hear it, but God can. Good God of mercy. The blood has pleaded the case. And he ever liveth and maketh intercession for us according to the will of God. This is intercession through the blood, crying out of the ground. It's important because we're looking for clues now. The blood now, they killed Abel. The blood, in King James Version, the Bible says, the blood, the ground opened its mouth and received the blood. Listen to that language. The ground opened its mouth and receives the blood. Confession is made unto salvation. The ground open. Wait a minute. I'm made of the ground. The ground opened its mouth and received the blood. And the only way I can receive the blood is open my mouth. Confession is made unto salvation. For with the heart man believeth unto righteousness, but with the mouth confession is made unto salvation. The ground opened its mouth. Let's search for clues. Let's search for clues. When you work now here's the curse God puts on Cain. When you work the ground, it's no longer going to work. Up until now, when you worked the ground, you grew whatever you wanted to grow. You're going to put in the same work, but the ground will not work for you. It will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth. Oh my God. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
See, he happy. He happy now. He happy. He happy. Now because, that's the way he think of Adam. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that don't deserve nothing. You know what I'm saying? A wanderer. He think of Adam as a wanderer instead of thinking of Adam as who Adam is. I would let you come close to God, T.D. Jakes, but you're not worthy. You're not worthy, T.D. Jakes, and I don't want to see you pass out. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you want to see Adam come without his representative. You know what I'm saying? You talking like that, you don't have a representative, T.D. Jakes, because this the old Satan. My name, Christopher. God changed it a long time ago. So this Christopher, the old Satan. You know what I'm saying? And I changed that years and years ago, T.D. Jakes, when Satan bowed down to me, 2009. Satan bowed down, and I ran to the mirror, and I said, I'm here to save you, this Uncle Peg. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all out there, you could kind of take it from Farrakhan. You know what I'm saying? All y'all ancestors take care of y'all and are y'all. So Farrakhan not the only one with Elijah Muhammad and Fard Muhammad. It's a lot of people under Elijah Muhammad and Fard Muhammad, but it's a lot of people just simply under their grandfathers and their grandmothers and their mamas and their daddies and their sisters and their brothers. You know what I'm saying? Not just the ones passed on. But we do baptize for the dead. We don't baptize for the living. We baptize for the dead. You know what I'm saying? Why then do we baptize for the dead? If the dead don't rise not. If the dead rise not. You know what I'm saying? If the dead don't rise, why are we baptizing for the dead? You know what I'm saying? This all the dead people. We all in y'all. This is all your mind. All the mind of the dead people that was before you that left the things that you was taught in your mind, like all your elementary school work, all your junior high school work, all your high school work, and all your college, if you went to it, school work. You know what I'm saying? All the learning that you learned from your family and friends and people out there in the world, you know what I'm saying, came from your ancestors and their ancestors and their ancestors. So don't sit up there and talk about no 12 tribes. I don't give a damn about no damn 12 tribes. You know what I'm saying? I'm God. I care about the whole world. Everybody. Not no damn one group of people or no damn Israel. God, in God's mind, Bareen, I don't even think like you think, Bareen. I don't have nothing to do with no camps and no camp doctrines and all that. I don't give a damn about that stuff, Bareen. That's why I come by your show, man. If they talking about the Holy Ghost and stuff, I'll stop through and I'll shoot a few little messages on there. But when y'all talking about Israelites and of what Abu said and what this Mexican dude said and all that, man, I don't listen to all that shit because all that shit made up stuff. All that shit just more confusion to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Just adding confusion when you add them scholars in what they said. Let them people die and let their stuff go with them. And what you need to put in your system is all Adam stuff. Everything Adam ever said from 2009 to today, y'all need to take in. You know what I'm saying?
I could dance out of my shoes right now because this is what that means. It means that whatever Satan used to work on this ground, he will never be able to harvest out of this ground what he used to harvest out of this ground because the blood. Somebody say the blood. Somebody say the blood. Because the blood is crying out, whatever seed Satan planted, whatever abuse Satan planted, whatever rape Satan planted, whatever molestation Satan planted, whatever a crisis you went through Satan planted, it will never work like it used to work, because once you get the blood, God breaks his ability to yield the harvest, so you won't look like what you've been through. Anybody that's been through what you've been through should have lost their mind or had a nervous breakdown, but look at you. You still standing here, and Satan can't figure out, this used to work on her, this used to work on him, this used to work on them, but what used to work will never yield its strength again. I'm not saying it's not there, but it will never yield its strength again. Are you following with me? And Cain said to the Lord, my punishment is more than I can bear. Today you are driving me from the land, and I will be hidden from your presence, and I will be restless, a restless wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me. But the Lord said to him, no, you ain't getting off that easy. Anyone who kills Cain will suffer vengeance 7 times over. Then the Lord put a mark on Cain, so that no one who found him would kill him, because the curse is letting him wander. So Cain went out from the Lord's presence and lived in the land of Nod, east of Eden. He lost his job, he lost his state, he lost his standing, because the blood yet speaketh.
He didn't really lose no standing and all that stuff, T.D. Jakes. I told him he wasn't going to get killed. Wasn't nobody going to kill him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cursed the man that bad. You know what I'm saying? I cursed him. But I ain't cursed him that bad. He went to the land of Nod, met a family. You know what I'm saying? Met a woman, knew his wife in the land of Nod. Now, you know that's when you go to sleep. When you die, when he killed his brother, he died also. That's why he was cast from the earth, you know what I'm saying? And he no longer lived on the earth no more. So that is something for you to go research, TDJ. Before I go research it, where did Cain go? You know what I'm saying? Read the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Because he was cursed from the earth. So he was no more on the earth. Where did Cain go to live? In the east of Nod. Where was the east of Nod? The Nod is sleeping. So where is the east of it? Of sleeping. You know what I'm saying? That's to the right. The east. To the right. But I'm going to leave TD Jakes alone. But leave Adam alone, TD Jakes. You ain't even on what you had started, with. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get off this thing, man. I'm going to get off this thing, and I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit later, you know what I'm saying? Love you, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all this through love, TJ. You know, if you lying about the scriptures, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, this God. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.